Well, hello there, Coffee Time friends. How y'all doing? Tonight is Wednesday night. We're having goulash. Goulash. Mama's goulash. Now, don't tell me that our goulash is not, the correct way, because ours is just ours. It's Mama's. It's been correct for my whole life, and it's been delicious. People, it's already dark here. You can't even see outside the windows. And it's just 6:13, but better days are coming. Won't be long. We're getting longer every day. So, we're excited about spring. Will be here before you know it. It'll be time to plant green onions and lettuce before long, because Mama likes to plant those at the end of February, 1st of March. Mama, what are you up there doing?
I'm making goulash.
I know the overall, but right now, your noodles are done.
I was cooking my noodles.
Come over here, Mama, and tell them what your process. You're over there. We have no light over there because the microwave still ain't got electricity.
I'm just got macaroni.
Elbow.
And a little butter and water.
Yeah.
And I'm cooking it, but it ain't ready
It looks
yet.
pretty al dente right now.
Well, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty al dente. See that?
Yeah, it's pretty uncooked.
Pretty uncooked. Pretty uncooked. Al dente means raw, Mama said. No, she didn't. But it is uncooked. Pretty uncooked.
What are you going to drink? What you got?
Coffee and water.
Okay.
Oh, hello, John and Mama. Hey, Kathy. How are you? Everything. Evening from Wisconsin. Hey, Teresa. It is evening. We're doing well today. It's been a great day. We still haven't seen that rain. Did you see rain here today, Mama?
No, it was
No
sunnier
rain.
today.
No rain.
It has been.
Some of y'all had rain last night, and I thought, we'll probably get it tomorrow. We didn't.
It was.
But it has been kind of overcast all day.
Early it was sunny part of the day and warm.
You had sunshine?
Mm-hmm.
You must have paid the preacher.
We did, and it was warm. Like I even went out without a jacket on, just my sweatshirt.
Count your blessings.
Yeah.
Y'all, sweet tea. That's new, isn't it, Mama? Did them boys send you another sweatshirt?
Well, I wore it a couple of times. I know.
What's on the back?
Oh, there ain't nothing on the back.
Oh.
Count your blessings is
I love the color. I love the words. It's neat.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, sweet tea. We love our sweet tea.
Count your blessings is enough.
Have you made sweet tea this week?
Yeah, we got
I want to taste these noodles and see how untie they are.
Oh, they're not done. Near done.
They're good now, Dente. They're toothy. They're good, and it's just water.
It's raw. No, it's got butter in it.
Butter and a little salt. I mean, it's just that flavor. I love noodles. They're not good for me. Of course they're not if they're good. If it tastes good, spit it out. You shouldn't be eating it. This goulash is going to taste good. Now, I love Mama's goulash. Sometimes nothing hits like goulash. Not spaghetti, not any other dish, just goulash. No casseroles. Mama's goulash is good. It's almost like, it's one of my favorite comfort foods. It really is. Hey, Wanda, how are you? I made meatloaf, mashed potatoes.
Ooh.
Oh, and peas.
That's all.
Karen, I love all that. That's one of our favorite meals. Good evening, John and Mama. Hey, Ashley, how are you?
I think I'm going to put it in there and then let it finish cooking with the tomatoes.
So it'll pull it out. They're soft enough now, Mama.
No,
If those noodles there don't get as big as those ones you're used to.
And this is, I had hamburger meat. I cooked it up and I froze it. And
So that's just meat from, when did you cook it earlier today?
Yeah, this morning.
So what I was in that?
It's dehydrated onions and a little pepper.
Dehydrated onions and black pepper and ground chuck.
Yeah. That's all that is, if you'll stir that.
And that's what she fixed this morning in preparation for goulash, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So you didn't drain the noodles. We just left that water in there because all that flavor was in there.
And this is some tomato juice that we had left.
So actually we have beef and mac in there right now. Look at that.
Yeah.
Let's come over here so you can see her pot.
See, look at that. Ain't that look good?
Mm-hmm, it's perfect.
Okay, and I'm going to pour my tomato juice
Now
in.
this is Mama's tomato juice.
What's left.
So there's no salt in this. This is not a bad sodium dish.
No.
Boy, there is in that can over there, though.
Well, we have to
But it's just 280 milligrams.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the serving size in there.
So then all I'm going to do is...
Come back, Internet. There
This
you are.
is like 3 or 4 servings for us. And that's so pale that I want to use some...
And there's
tomatoes off.
paste right inside that door there if you want it.
Yeah, see, that's more than 2
I'll hold your
servings.
can if you want to put a little. I'd rather hold it and put your liquid in there because it's going to be hot.
No, it ain't that hot because I poured juice and shake it around. Shake it around.
Always rinse out your cans, people, because you pay for all this using. I'll look at all the juice that's left in there.
And now, all I'm going to do is add pepper. Normally I'd add some salt,
We don't do that.
but we can't do that no more. So
We've quit that business. We've gone back to Mama's doctor's original orders when she was sick last year.
it smells good already.
Oh, it's
but
perfect.
now we're going to let it cook a while.
Let
and
it
get
simmer
this
up.
flavor in.
Let it simmer up. Oh, God bless you. I really enjoy it. Oh, well, thank you, Nancy. We enjoyed coming on here. And we, Mama and I have said it 1,000 times. We're not really here to teach y'all how to cook. We're just here to share with y'all how we cook. Hey, Johnny, please don't take me. Oh, here we go.
What is it?
Oh, well, that's nothing bad. There's nothing bad with that, Judy. Can't take that the wrong way when you say I'm a sweetheart and you're so sweet to your mom. Thank you, Judy. I thought she was going to say something bad. Watching you two from Eastern Oklahoma. I always enjoy joining y'all at your mealtime. Well, thank you, Carol. That's what we want. We want you just to just join us and enjoy the evening with us. We love y'all's comments. We love to talk to y'all, and we love to just get on here and lighten up the day and have a little stress release, really. What have you done today, Mama?
Piddled. I ain't done
Uh-oh,
much
piddle.
today.
Don't use that
Ain't
word.
done
You know what
much
piddle
today.
means?
Ain't done much today.
Mama, I wonder how many people on here know what piddle means.
I mean, I just piddle here and there and do a little bit, this, that, and another, and I can't
Piddle.
piddle, and I can't have
We've got 2 or 3. We got piddle, putter.
putter. I putter around the house.
Putter is one thing you do. A lot of men putter in their garage. Or they'll say, I'm just going to putter around the garage. I'm going to putter around the workshop, putter around the basement. That means I really ain't going to do nothing, but I may do a lot, and I may get into something, I may not. I may fix something I've been wanting to fix. I'm just puttering. Mama piddles, meaning she'll just go room to room and she'll rearrange something or fix something or, fix her dresser, redo her
I've
cologne.
been working in Christmas stuff still yet. I've not got it all. I've got a lot of it out in the garage and some down the hallway to the laundry room.
When you're piddling, you don't really have a set purpose. You're just enjoying the day, doing whatever you want to do.
Well, I worked hard yesterday and I ain't done as much today.
Donna Petrino says, hey, Mama, why doesn't anyone listen to each other on New Year's Eve? Oh, that's cute.
Excuse me. Why don't each... They're too busy making New Year's resolutions.
It's something you say all the time, Mama.
Uh-huh.
Because everything goes in
1 year and out the other.
Everything goes in 1 year and out the other year.
Yeah, well, that's what I used to tell you all the time when I was little. If I tell you something, it just goes in 1 year and out the other.
Hello, Brian. That was a good one.
I like it. I'll have to keep that. Remember, I'll
Good
probably...
goulash, Charlie. Yeah, good goulash. I'm 70 years old and I have never had goulash. Oh, Kathy.
Maybe they call it something else.
Beef and mac and tomatoes, maybe? You can add different things to it. Now, in the past, I have put a little Worcestershire sauce in mine. It just gives it a good flavor. It don't taste Worcestershire-y. Mama's a teetotaler. It's usually salt and pepper, tomatoes, meat, and mac. And
That's what it was raised on. We didn't have all that other stuff.
you can put a little Italian seasoning. You can put a little hot sauce. You can do what you want to with it. You can make it drier. Some people make it drier, and some people put green peppers in it.
I can't eat.
I don't like green peppers cooked, so I don't do that. I love raw green peppers. I'll sit here and eat a plate full of raw green pepper, especially with like a pimento cheese sandwich or dip it in ranch. Love green pepper that way. But when I cook it, like if I put green pepper in that dish there, I'm sure that's all I would taste would be green pepper. That wouldn't be what I wanted. Mm-hmm. Mama, what else is going on?
No, I still got a lot of Christmas stuff to pick up. It'll take me a week.
I don't believe her. I believe Mama, you have worked on Christmas. Where is it at?
It's in the hallway and on the bench.
Oh, you've got it boxed up though.
I got it to pack up some of it.
But there's no decorations in this house.
No, I got all.
I started to say she can't have that much, folks. This house is clean, and she's done it. A lot of times, Mama's bad. Like when I was a kid, we'd be working on a project, and you would you'd have worked on it 6 hours, and you like about 30 more minutes. She said, well, "We're about halfway done. Get busy." I'm like, halfway? Mama never seen it as almost done. It's almost halfway.
You want to quit when it's too close to done. I make you work on.
So I know you can't have much more Christmas.
I don't have it in here much. I got a few in the dining room yet that ain't put up. And that's the only place I've got some that ain't put up. And in the hallway, I've packed it down there until I can get room in my linen closet in there to put some. And
today's the 7th, so yesterday's what they used to refer to as Old Christmas.
Yeah, or the end of Christmas.
I think it used to be called Old Christmas. Mm-hmm. Hey, Lori, thank you for watching. Y'all go over to our page. You can go down here and click us right now, and you'll know we're live, and you know this is us. Like and follow this page, or go and check and see, am I on the right page? Because some of y'all are watching our stuff, but you're on a fake page where they steal our stuff.
I don't know how they do that.
They upload it, they save it, and they repost it. And it's our content. It's us. It's our content, and I don't know how. I keep hoping.
Don't send them no money or nothing.
Don't send anybody money. We'll never ask us for money unless we're selling you a cookbook or something.
No, don't send no money.
And you'll know when that's us. But I see fake pages on there a lot of times, and you'll know ours because it don't have the number of followers. We've got almost 190-some thousand. We got over 190-some thousand followers. So if you go to the page and yours has got 20,000 followers on it, you're on the wrong page. Go while we're live right now. Click down here. Let's just take a moment and do that. Everybody check it. Click down here on our profile picture. That'll take you to our page. It'll pop up. Hit the follow. You'll be getting notifications. And you'll know you're on the right page. And if you're on another one, go and unfollow. And we don't have a YouTube. We have a YouTube, but I've not posted on it in a long time because it takes me literally all day long to post a 10 or 15 minute video. That's just, I don't have the time to post over there. But somebody posts our stuff. Usually it's a day behind. So today's Wednesday. So tomorrow, if you're watching this on YouTube, that's why it's Thursday and I'm talking about Wednesday. Because they had to take time to steal it and upload it over there on their fake page. And they get money from it. So they're making money off from us. Probably more money than we make on our content. They'll be making money on Mama's Goulash tomorrow. It's not right. I mean, if you want a page, make you one. Do all the content you want. But don't steal other people's stuff. I mean, you can't even play music on here because you don't have the rights to it. I'm afraid to play any kind of music. But they can take my image, my videos, everything we do. I don't understand it. We ain't talking about that, though. We're moving on. Looking good. How are you, ma'am? Today's our friend Betty's birthday. Betty, happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday, Betty. Miss you, seeing you.
Hello from North Carolina. Hey, Melody, how are you? Hey, from Alabama.
Oh.
Hey, Krista. I love when you all tell us where you're from.
I do, too.
I definitely know what piddling is. Okay, Vonda.
You
Some
piddle
people don't,
too?
Vonda. You say piddling, I go, what?
You piddling with me?
There's all kinds of things we say. Messing around.
I
Now,
mess
messing around is not always a bad thing. Sometimes messing around is just, I just been messing around the house.
And I get more done if
Mama,
I'm
you're out
messing than I do
you're
when
out the
I'm
video.
piddling. Does that make sense?
Mama, a lot of times, she's got an agenda. It ain't just piddling. She got something she gonna get done.
I didn't have that today.
But sometimes, it's a good thing just to piddle. Piddling is something you do when you feel free and you don't feel pressured. People don't piddle when they're pressured. You know, they're just piddling around. And usually it's doing something, like in the spring, you may have potted some plants, moved some plant up, repotted some plants, or sowed some seeds. You're saying, I just been piddling around the garden. Means I didn't really work. I didn't have something I had to get done. I just enjoyed the day.
If I'm messing around, I've got usually a purpose or the agenda, as you call it, and I try to get it done, and I call it messing around. But if I piddle, I don't have that agenda to get done.
You just start in something and
I
then lead
look
to
at
something
this and I
else.
say, oh, this needs to be put up. This needs to be
There's been many Saturdays we get up and we think we're going to do one thing and we end up totally different.
I'm bad for that. I'm sorry.
I read a thing one time. It was one of those hacks that, those people who tell you how to clean your house and stuff. And I have used this and it really does work. And because sometimes I'm squirrels, like I'll be dead set to do something. And then I'm over here. Like if you're cleaning your house and you're starting your kitchen, and something will be left on the counter, and you're like, oh, I got to take this charger in the bedroom. So you take the charger in the bedroom, you get in the bedroom, and you piddle around in there for a few minutes. Next thing you know, you've cleaned around in there, you moved 6 things, and then, oh, I'm going to take this, and then you give it, oh, I was in here, and I forgot to come back in here.
I'm really bad to do that, ain't I?
So this person who was doing these cleaning hacks said, take a laundry basket, put it in the room you're working in. If something doesn't go in there, put it in the laundry basket. Don't leave the room. Put that charger in that laundry basket. Put those, whatever it is, in the laundry basket. When you get through and the room is clean and you say, okay, I'm done in this room. Then take your laundry basket and take it to the other rooms and put it where it needs to be. And then you can pick another room and start on.
I wouldn't be able to carry the laundry basket.
We don't have nothing in here much out of place.
I've been trying to do better.
Mama keeps a pretty clean house.
I've been trying
She's
to
picky.
do better.
She's picky. That's for sure.
You reckon it's
It's boiled pretty good. I've been watching it.
tomato flavor all in
Oh,
it?
I bet it's in there.
I want it to have tomato flavor.
I bet it's in there.
Neat.
Let's bring it over, and if it ain't, we'll let it boil another minute. I think it's boiled. You just want it to boil long enough to get all the flavors together, get those noodles used to the tomatoes, get all that stuff together, and make it just right.
Try ya.
It's a perfect color. Look at that.
Ooh.
Look at that color. It's got plenty of good meat.
Mm-hmm.
Let's dip us up some, Mama, and see what we think.
Not give us much in case it
No, it's hot. So this is what we do.
cool it.
Now, don't just count this as they sit there and eat 2 big bowls of goulash.
That's enough.
Because we just fill the bottom like that.
I don't want to eat a whole lot if it ain't
Look at
good
that
enough.
nasty bow. You don't present a nasty bow, John. And then it cools. And that way you can eat it. If you want more, you go back and get more for sure. This ain't all we'll probably eat. But we will let it cool. If you get a whole bowl, wait, it'll be a minute before you get to eat it.
Your daddy would fill his bowls plumb full.
And then fuss because it took forever.
He said, "This is so hot I can't eat."
He didn't like that half bowl deal, did he?
No.
Let's bless it. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this meal. We thank you for providing it for us. And thank you for these precious little hands here that is able to prepare it for us, dear Lord. And thank you that we're able to sit here and enjoy it together. Thank you that our friends are able to be with us tonight. And if there's a prayer request or a need in their hearts and minds, please answer it for them, dear Lord. Watch over us and be with those who have lost loved ones. Be with those who are suffering in sickness, dear Lord. Watch over our world and watch over our nation. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right, Mama, here you go.
Oh, boy.
Now, like I'm saying, we realize that there are recipes out there online that have a lot more ingredients and a lot more stuff. And that's great.
But I don't eat them.
But Mama won't eat them. So this is Mama's goulash. And I always tell you all, however your mama does it is the right way.
Ooh.
Is it hot, Mama?
Well, let's just say it's a little warm.
Tastes right good. Mmm. Well, those noodles have tendered up.
Well, they boiled in this tomato sauce.
Now, since Mama used her tomato sauce, there's not a lot. There was no salt in it, 0. So we know it's sodium free. The other one had enough in it.
But I didn't put no salt. I put a little bit in the noodles just to sprinkle, not much.
But we didn't add
I could use some more salt in mine.
Yeah, it could use. It's not salty. But you know, the more I'm getting used to not eating so much sodium, you don't need it as much.
We're just trying to get used to it.
We're getting used to it.
Yeah, I'd sprinkle me some more right in here.
We did so good when Mama first was sick last year, and her doctor would give her a little plan, nothing major, and she has no restrictions now. But she had told her, you know, cut back on this, cut back on that, do this, do that. And we'd done so well, and then we sort of had just gone back to doing whatever. Well, when she went back,
they say I fell off the wagon.
when she went back, she got a good report and all. But the doctor did say, you know, just keep up with what you've been doing. Don't fall off. I'm like, oh, you know what?
We don't have
we're not doing the best, and we're going to get back on it. So it was just a wake-up call to get back. Mm-hmm. Mama, this is delicious.
Yeah, taste is good.
You know, there's just certain things.
It's not like soup, and it's not like
Exactly.
macaroni tomatoes.
It's not beef and mac. There's just certain things that nothing can beat it. You know, chicken and dumplings is one of those things. Nothing can really substitute it. And Mama's goulash is one of those things. Biscuits and gravy that Mama makes. You know, I just can't get that anywhere else.
Don't start on biscuit and gravy. That yesterday got me a wanting it.
What yesterday?
You was talking about biscuits and gravy.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't seen no biscuits and gravy in a long time.
It's got me a wanting it, though.
Well, we'll have it one morning. We're not forbidden. We're just really changing.
I was used to having it whenever I wanted it.
Well, about 3 times a week.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with y'all are
Drooping down.
something.
Now, there's nothing on the counter to hinder that.
No, I love it. It's just wonderful.
Took off my run.
I use piddle, Linda said. Linda's a piddler.
Yeah.
I definitely know what piddling is. Okay.
There's a lot of us.
A lot of piddlers on here. I love it.
Yeah, they're like me. They piddle around.
Hey, John and Mama. Supper looks so yummy. Thank you, Gail. It looks delicious, Linda. It is. Now, these noodles, these are not low-carb noodles. Mm-mm. So, we'll have to drink some water or something afterwards, Mama.
We won't eat that much of it either.
No, we don't eat that much of it. Hi from Northwest Arkansas.
Well, hello.
Hey, Pam. Enjoy your video so much. Well, thank you, Gail. Made goulash on Monday, leftovers tonight. Wow, Christina, we are thinking right on the same line.
That's a good thing about it, ain't it?
We really talked about it last night. But they were putting the microwave in. They may be coming back later to put the electric in.
He must be tied up. He's
Must have had something go on. Mm-hmm. She should be able to have biscuits and gravy in moderation. Yes, Cassandra, definitely. I wouldn't want to live in a world where I was forbidden to ever eat anything. In moderation, you certainly can. Looks so delicious. Enjoy, John. Oh, it is good.
I'll accept a
Can you
little more
pray for
salt
my
with it.
brother? He's 67. And he had a
What's
stroke.
wrong? Oh,
We
bless
will be
his heart.
praying. Everybody said a little prayer for Alice's brother. He had a stroke, 67.
That's so pitiful.
Yeah, Paul said, "Are you hinting that your mother needs to make biscuits and gravy?" I think I am. Well, our favorite kind of gravy is just white breakfast gravy. Now, Mama likes the white like you get at the McDonald's.
I can eat it. I like it when I can't get no other.
You like it pretty good. But I like the good old-fashioned kind with bacon grease, flour.
I do too. I just get that McDonald's when I get to go to or have to go to the doctor or do something like that. I don't get it all the time.
She likes it, though. I was surprised she does like it. But we buy that packaged gravy for her. It's not just when she goes to the doctor. There's pepper gravy. That white Pioneer, I think, is what we use.
Mm-hmm. Well, when you're making it just when you don't want none, and I used to make it just for me, it's so much easier. Just
It's easy.
add that and a little bit and mix up a little tiny bit. Oh my goodness.
This is good.
Yeah.
You ready for another bit?
No. I better eat this and see how I do. You had quite a bit in
We just had 2 spoonfuls. Little spoons.
I think you put 3 in mine because I had quite a bit.
I'm going to get a little more because I wasn't planning on that being my whole bowl. That was just a cooling bowl.
A cooling bowl.
And I didn't eat lunch today. Where I had late lunch yesterday, I had 0 lunch today. Did you eat lunch?
Do I have to tell the truth?
No, you don't have to.
I had some of those pears we cooked
Oh,
and
that was
a little
sweet.
bit of cottage cheese for lunch.
Oh, well, that was protein.
That's what I had for lunch.
I had nothing.
Yours good. You're gooder than me. I think I'm better than me.
I was just busier than you. I went piddling today.
You had a hard day today.
Well, it's relative, Mama. It wasn't no easy day, I'll put it that way.
Well, that's a hard day if it ain't an easy day.
Well, it could have been worse. We'll just be thankful is what it was. Supper looks really good, Brenda. It is. It's goulash and it's delicious.
And I think we're doing real good. We're not eating no garlic toast, no crackers.
No, we
no
could,
nothing.
though.
It
I
ain't
could-
good, but it's better.
I could sure eat some garlic toast with this.
Yeah. Your daddy always wanted crackers with it.
Yeah, or crackers.
I never was bad to eat crackers or bread, either one with it. So.
Cherry got some beautiful things after Christmas sale. How good. Supper looks really good. Thank you, thank you. Have not made that in a while. Might have to have it tomorrow. Joyce, I recommend it. Hello from Nevada. Hey,
It
Debbie.
hits the spot.
I saw Easter stuff in the stores already. Yeah, Deanna. The
I'm
hearts,
not being, or I would have seen.
hearts and bunnies. Valentines and rabbits. We had shepherd's pie tonight. Brandy, I like shepherd's pie okay occasionally. Yeah, I'll eat it occasionally. Could anyone answer my question?
What's your question?
Could anyone answer my question? Is their site the one with Mama in a green shirt behind John? Yes, the one that's at the bottom of your screen right now. Should be down there, and our little picture should be there. That picture's 6 or 7 years old. That's one of our first pictures, so we never have changed our profile picture. Go down there and tap that, and it should show us as live right up here, right now, and you'll know you're on the right page. Go to our page from here, and you know we're live. Now it won't work if it's not. If that red live is not there, this could be a fake, stolen video on another channel, and that won't be the same anymore. This would be, but that if it's live, you know it's live, and you're going to the right page. That's the only time you know is if you're on a live, because they've not yet figured out how to recreate us live. That'll be next. With AI.
They can do wonders, can't they?
They can. Mama, I give you 100. 4 stars.
Ooh. What, on the goulash?
I just don't think it could have been a better supper.
Oh, well, thank you.
Want some more?
No, I
asked her like she can't dip her own. She could do it. Lisa says prayers. Thank you. I cut most of my carbs out and 95% of my sugar in May to lose weight and lower my A1C. It has worked, but it is so... I don't know if I'll be able to see the rest of it or not.
I know so what hard. It's going to be, so hard.
Yeah. It is, Sandra. It's horrible. Tomatoes and macaroni, and the macaroni. Love tomatoes and macaroni. Love them, love them.
We want home.
Let me see your microwave. I guess I missed it. Cheryl, it's just like the other one, I think. Me and Mama's debated. It looks a little different.
The keypad's a little different, and it's different on gray on the inside instead of white.
Maybe.
It is a little different.
Maybe it'll be a good one.
Hopefully it will. When we get the electric.
He put a new vent in the top of the cabinet so it would breathe better, he said. He is rewiring it, and that's the reason it's not on now. That's the reason it's not working yet, because the electrical plug that was up there is one that had been up there. I thought we replaced it. He said no, it looked original. So all that's been replaced. All the wiring's been checked. Everything's been redone. And if it was something here, we're going to take care of it this time for sure. Because we just bought the other new one in September the 5th. And I think he put it in the 6th or the 7th. So, should not have gone out. No. And Whirlpool's a good brand, and we've got all Whirlpool products. So we can't imagine what it is.
Unless it is the older box and plug.
I think it was the older plug.
He's putting in all
We're putting in a whole new plug that's surge protection and
new
everything.
Box, new plug, new everything.
Everything. It should be no problem. And he done a new vent. He said maybe it was so close up there, which they're made to be close. That's their job. It's just set in between cabinets. But he's even made it so it could get extra air. We're just taking every precaution we can because I'm tired of buying microwaves.
But
I've caught them on sale
when it done it, cause
no, it wasn't. It was just it hadn't even been used.
I just turned it on, and as soon as I turned it on, it shot that loud noise.
I did look up. Is it depend on what kind of bowls you use, or no? No, it's not that. It what tore up in it is something. It told what it was. It was nothing to do with what we'd used in it.
If you put the wrong thing, it'll pop, but it'll keep working, and it just pops.
It said if you used the wrong bowl, or if you used metal, it would arc, and you would see it in the inside of it. This was something you could tell was inside of the motor or the workings. It was a pop, like a I don't know what you'd describe it as. It was a serious pop.
I was afraid to have it worked on or be fixed or anything, trying to get it done.
You always use tomato sauce? We did too tonight, but I'm going to try to... We use so much tomato, and I'm learning so much about how much sodium's in all these cans of stuff. I'm going to try to can tomatoes this year. I'm going to plant more tomatoes, can more tomatoes. I'm going to make some homemade tomato soup. We love homemade tomato soup. So I'm going to make some homemade tomato soup. And I want some...
I don't put any salt in my tomatoes, so they're just tomatoes and nothing to add to it. That's what we need.
I like to can a bunch of quarts of tomatoes in pints this year. And then with those tomatoes, then I could make soup. I could make sauces that would have no sodium in them. That's my goal. I know you can buy some sodium free and reduced sodium.
It's hard to find.
And if you did find them, they're $10 or $11 for a quart. It's ridiculous. But I'm hoping to have enough tomatoes this year to do some good canning. And I mean, even if I have to go buy boxes of tomatoes, I'm going to make that a priority this year to can tomatoes. Because we want to ride into the winter and into the fall next year with plenty of sodium-free tomatoes on hand.
Yeah.
Because we use them so much for casseroles and for stuff. And like a grilled cheese sandwich, I could do a carb-free tortilla shell with cheese, grill it up, and make a homemade tomato soup with low sodium. And it'd be delicious.
Not the tortilla shell.
That bread, we got to get off. I just like to get away from bread if I could.
You eat whole wheat.
I know. I'd use 100% whole wheat.
I don't. I'm not good again.
But, you know.
I use it some, but I'm still eat the plain old bread.
I've cut down to one piece of bread instead of two. Like in the morning when I have toast, I toast one piece and I slice it long ways. You know, like this is the piece of toast. I slice it this way. So I get two whole pieces, soft on one side, toasted on one. So I feel like I'm eating two. That works. And I can use that for sandwiches too. If you're going to toast it, you can't do it when it's not toasted though. I've tried. But if you're going to toast it, you can do that. As much as I can, I've switched to using lettuce for sandwiches instead of bread. And if I really get to wanting something British, I've started getting the English muffins, toasting them, and they're good for a sandwich. And they are much less carbs and a little healthier for you.
I ain't went that far
Mama
yet.
won't go that far. But Mama don't eat that much bread. Mm-mm. She's not a sandwich person, really. And she does. It's a fold-over peanut butter.
Just one piece of bread, usually what I eat.
She don't eat that much. It's not really, bread's not her problem. Her problem is sweets. My problem is breads. I could eat this counter full of delicious homemade breads with butter.
Oh, if it's homemade bread, butter,
savory,
I could eat it too.
Savory stuff. But you could fill it full of candy and I'd go, oh, it makes me sick to look at all that candy. I'm going to tell you this. I'm looking at it right now, but I see somebody's been into it.
What?
I see Granny Fudge over there. We still got Granny Fudge. And we just made one little small.
took some with her.
She didn't take it since last night. And I could tell because last night I thought, oh, it's got a whole thing over there.
I might have turned it around. I cleaned up a little over there.
So we didn't even eat all that Granny Fudge that we made. And that's
I
unusual.
been eating on it little by little.
I've not had a piece since Christmas Day.
You're so good.
No, I'm not. I'm worthless, but I've resisted. I've resisted. Little Debbie is not allowed in this house anymore. She's banned.
I'll have to sneak her in the back door.
Don't
Wow.
you do it, Mama.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take every one of them to church and give them to them kids.
I'll have to sneak her right in the back door.
Don't do it, Mama. Don't do it. She ain't welcome.
She's my friend.
Neither are none of her friends either. Mrs. Farley or whoever that other woman is.
Oh, that's Save-A-Lot brand.
Yeah.
I think I'm in it.
We like some. I shouldn't tell y'all this. This is probably, I'm enabling some of y'all. We have found certain things we like the Save-A-Lot brand better than the Little Debbie. Like I think they call them Swiss rolls. The Mrs. Farley tastes better actually.
The raspberries.
The raspberries. Oh, the zinger type. Oh, they're so much better. That's back when we would eat that stuff before that's when we'd gone off the wagon. Hello from Bakersville, Missouri. Bakersfield. Oh. Hey, Marcella. I'm not a big bread person. Well, you're lucky, Renee, because it's a temptation. It's hard to resist. Devil dogs are banned in my house. Devil dogs. Is that what you call little Debbie's? They used to own a flower shop. Gina, we did. You two are so fun. You about killed us, about worked us to death. We did the flower shop, what, 6 years?
It was a long time.
It was a long time. Worked a full-time job and flower shop.
That's what
Count your
about killed
carbs.
you.
Men can have 70 carbs a meal, 3 times a meal. Well, I don't eat that many, so I'm probably doing good. I ate too much sweets during the holiday. I did too, Roseanne. Like your shirt, Mama.
Well, thank you.
Little Debbie's is my best friend. Cheryl, she's
That's
a
what
good
I
one.
said. She's my friend. I wouldn't hurt her feelings at all.
I would, Mama. I'd pitch her right out of here.
I wouldn't. I'd say, come right on in, honey.
Good evening. Hey, Betty. Woman can have 40, some to 65 per meal. Pam, that's good knowledge. Good, thank you.
Now, is that carbs?
Yeah,
I can only have 40?
per meal.
Just call me Mister and let me have 65.
I've cut way back on bread. It is, Gloria Drummond, it's hard, isn't it?
Oh,
Gotta have morning toast. Me too. I love toast. I like everything but oysters. Yeah. Greensboro, Kentucky.
Greensboro. That sounds familiar.
Carolyn, how are you? I love a good nutty. Oh, Buddy Bar from Little Debbie. Oh, Jess, yeah, you're talking my language. Good evening from South Dakota. I have the same shirt on as Mama.
Wow.
It is nice and warm. She loves it, Dorothy.
They're so warm and comfortable.
Don't y'all have the best clothes not to be a clothes place? Their stuff lasts. It washes perfectly. Mama's got some shirts that are 5 years old and they look just as good as this one. It's Judah's got. Are your Christmas trees still up? No, Laura, everything is out.
It's not put up in its right place, but I've got it all out of the house. Except,
Oh, okay, Joanne. Devil dogs are made by Drakes.
what?
I don't know. That's not familiar here. Hello from Briceville, Mississippi.
Well, hello.
Thank you, Judy. I'm new to your page. Where are you and Mama from? Bonnie, welcome to Coffee Time. We are from northeast Tennessee at the Kentucky-Tennessee border. All the way as far as you can go on I-75 will get you to Jellicoe. In fact, the border and the exit is the same place. And we're right here on the line. So Kentucky is partially our hometown. Literally, Jellicoe, part of Jellicoe sits in Kentucky. The Save-A-Lot we talk so much about is in Kentucky, even though it's right downtown Jellicoe. And so Kentucky is a part of our life, right there close. Our state park, which is approximately 2 miles from here. The backside of it borders Kentucky, so we're close. We can be to Kentucky within 2.5 miles. If I left here right now.
It was on Andy Griffith's show that man had come in and said it was his hometown. So we're Kentucky hometowns and Tennessee too.
We do a lot in Kentucky. All right, folks. I guess we're chatted.
Yeah.
We've got a whole pot of goulash here.
Lunch and supper both
I can
again. I
take
said
it.
we wouldn't go. I try not to fix much macaroni, but it looks so little when it's.
Well, it's just a small pot, Mama.
Yeah, I usually make a big pot, and this is hard for me to cut back like this.
15 years ago, everything we cooked was in a soup kettle. No matter what we was cooking. Spaghetti, soup kettle. Now we're trying to get into these smaller kettles. We call it a kettle. I know a lot of y'all say kettle. Like that to us is a small kettle. And people say, John, a kettle is what you drink
What
tea
do they
in.
call it? Saucepan.
A kettle's what you drink tea in. I'm like, no, or what you fix tea in.
That's
I
a
said, no,
teapot.
we fix that in a teapot or a tea kettle.
Tea kettle.
This to us would be, if Mama said get that medium kettle out, I'd probably get this one right here. That would be a kettle. Or sometimes around here you'll hear people call it a pot. Mm-hmm. I don't hear people around here calling it a boiler, but I do hear influencers, other influencers calling this, put your boiler on the stove, or this is a boiler. But we've always referred to this as a kettle. Pots and pans and kettles. Skillets. Black iron skillets. Egg skillet.
You don't put nothing in my egg skillet except eggs.
Mama's got a tea kettle that's about like this one, only it's her town craft. It's what she boils her water to get ready to make her, well, she don't boil it, but she gets it hot to make her y'all's tea in. So I just looked over and seen it. So when you hear us refer to a kettle, big old kettle of beans, that means it's a big old round soup kettle. And if you hear me talk about a tea kettle, we got one sitting right over there, a white one, that we put on the stove. We boil water, and Mama will make hot tea in it sometime. Or I used to use it to make French press coffee. So that's a tea kettle. We confuse people with our language sometimes.
We've got our own language, haven't we?
We do. But everybody around here pretty well knows. That's kind of like, when you go to the grocery store, what do you put your groceries in when you're cruising through the store? We put ours in a buggy. Go get me a buggy. Or they ain't got no buggies. Or this buggy's got a squeaky wheel. It's a buggy.
Now they're grocery carts.
Carts, or I don't know what else other people call them. What do y'all call them? Ours is buggies. Do y'all use buggies? We've used buggies. When I worked at a grocery store, it was go get the buggies in. I know y'all think, boy, they're crazy.
We are. We are a little crazy.
A pot of beans. That's right, Kathy.
A big pot of beans.
I love that also. Cart. Gloria says a cart. You'll hear people call it a cart every once in a while here. It's not, I mean, we know what you're talking about, and, there's some people here that calls it a grocery cart. But a buggy, if you're a certain age, it's a buggy. Always has been a buggy. Mm-hmm. A tea kettle. Yep, Colorado tea kettle. Yep. I like it. Want to call mine a kettle now. Elizabeth, that's what they are for us. Lori, a cart, so she uses a cart. A base cart.
I've never heard of that.
Never heard of that? That's a new one. It is a cart. Okay. Buggy. Grocery cart, not buggy. Sheila said. Kathy is a buggy. Kathy, you're probably from Tennessee. Carts. We call it a buggy.
Or Kentucky.
Cheryl says we call it a buggy.
A buggy.
Cheryl, if I say grab me a buggy, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I used to say, get up off of that buggy. Get here with it.
Now, Michael, a cart, if you took me to Sam's, if you said go get me a cart, I'd bring you one of them big flatbed things. That would be what we would call a cart. Buggy is for a baby. Yeah.
That's a baby buggy.
That's a baby buggy. Or a stroller. Mm-hmm. Or a prim. You ever heard them called a prim? Mississippi is a cart. No, Missy says it's a cart. Sorry. Always a buggy, Dolly says. Yeah. Ain't that right? The groceries go in a bag. Oh. Baby buggies. Yep. Sounds delicious. Shopping cart. Now, we'll call it a shopping cart. I've heard that pretty prevalent. Mm-hmm. A buggy, and they all need work on. That's right, Linda. Every one of them's got a loose wheel.
What is it?
Pots and pans here in North Carolina. Buggy here. Yep, Linda. North Carolina, we are just one big state. You all just got the ocean on your end. Tennessee and North Carolina perfectly line up there. They're beautiful. What's your favorite soup to make in the crock pot? Vivian, I guess my favorite crock pot soup would be broccoli cheddar soup. I like that in the crock pot. Yes, a buggy, Kathy said. I'll make other soups in a crock pot, but normally we make our vegetable on the stove, and we start out with some kind of meat, usually hamburger,
or
ground chuck, and
beef stew.
Yeah, beef stew, beef meat.
Beef meat.
Cart for groceries, Donna. Texas grocery basket. Oh, really? I like that, Stephen. Is that grocery basket with wheels on it? Is that what it's called? Because we got little baskets, too. Now, we do call them grocery baskets. Mm-hmm. I can't get by with them. I think I'm going to. Bag versus sack. Oh, right there's a Tennessee. Michael Flynn. Bag versus a sack. You'd get by with either one of them here and nobody'd even raise an eyebrow.
We used to call them pokes. First time I went to Illinois, we went to this little old store and got some stuff.
Right there, Kathy says, into the poke.
Yeah, poke is what I called it. And I said, could we have a poke to put it in?
If you go into the Save Lot down here and you, well, I don't know about poke, but if you said, give me a sack, or you have a sack, or give me a bag, they'll know exactly what you want. They wouldn't question you. A poke
used to be the brown paper.
The brown paper bags.
That's what we had, pokes. We didn't.
And
know
they call that
paper.
poke paper. Mm-hmm. You know, Jack and Jill went up a hill and all that, and then it says that he fell down and broke his crown, and they wrapped him in brown paper and vinegar. That was a poke and vinegar. And my granny done that same thing. She thought if you sprain your ankle or you hurt your arm, she'd say, wrap you some poke paper on it and put some vinegar on it.
She'd hit her knee that way a lot when she'd hurt it.
And you would get a poke, which would be a brown paper bag, cut it, and you'd rope just like gauze. And she'd hold it on there and she'd put vinegar on it. And so that little nursery rhyme has got a lot of, that's was still used around here.
And when we went to school, we didn't know what a book cover was. It was a brown paper poke, cut up and taped and folded around.
People used to send their books home with me to cover because they couldn't get them covered. And I had a special way I knew how to do them.
How's that showed?
And Momma knew how to do them, and she'd show me. But there was no seams in them. You just make a long tube as wide as your book, opened up, and then you bent your book and stuck it in those sleeves. And then when you closed it, you just wrap that over and tape it. You're just done. But anyhow, people didn't know how to make the book. You had to cover your books for points. Now, if you was lucky enough to get last year's book that had been covered and it wasn't completely destroyed, but we wrote on those covers all year long. That was your cover. So you'd have a brand new book under there, but that cover would be covered with ink and whatever. But every year they'd say, you cover your book and you'll get 10 extra points or 30 points, whatever it was. So that's back when textbooks, some of you kids don't know what textbooks are, I'm sure.
They was
never heard of that before.
Never heard of covering books with.
I don't know if that's maybe a comment from something else.
Oh.
Carry or tote. Or take, Donna Taylor. A lot of people from south of here will carry a dish to church. They'll say, I carried meatloaf. A lot of people out west of here will say, would you carry me to the store?
Georgia people will say, carry me to the store.
Instead of take me to the store. Or tote me somewhere. So a lot of people will say carry for take. Like we would say we took ham for the church dinner. A lot of folks would say we carried ham. Or you'd say, what'd you carry? That means what'd you take? So that's another one.
Now I say different. Georgia people says carry. That was 50 or more years ago that I was down there.
We have paper bags at Superfoods. And
wow.
I would like to, Chad, I worked at the grocery store. We only had paper bags. And they were easy to bag in. And then we saved our paper bags because you use them for garbage bags. So you could just do all kinds of things with a paper bag.
If you stayed all night, there's your luggage.
Yeah, paper bags were wonderful. Book satchel. Yep, we had book satchels.
We didn't have book backpacks or nothing.
Brown paper bags. That's the only thing we would use for book covers because it's so durable. Some people would use white freezer paper and theirs never held up.
We never could afford
Goulash,
white freezer
so I'm
paper.
here
We
for
just used paper bags.
My grandma would put let's see, Tony, what do you say? Fix salve on a piece of brown paper bag. Put it on her forehead for a headache. Yeah.
Yeah, we've heard that.
Yeah. You know, they used to say, Tony, I've heard it said, for a mother, I don't think it'd be general public, but if a mother had a baby that was crying or had the hiccups, they would wet a piece of brown paper bag in their mouth and just stick it on their forehead, and it would cure that hiccups or if there was headaches or whatever. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've heard that old saying. They say carry person when they take someone. I've heard that too, just like a dish or a person. And people say, I had so-and-so carry me to the store.
I was about 14, 15. I was with my oldest sister in Georgia. This lady said, can you carry me to the store? I was a poor little country girl, and I never had heard that before.
Greta says, turn the light off or cut the light off. We do both.
Mm-hmm.
Cut those lights off in there. Whew, it's too bright. Turn them lights off. Money don't grow on trees. We cut off lights and we turn off lights. We do both.
Daddy used to say, and we just had a warm morning heater to heat the house, and if you left the door open for a few minutes, he'd say, what are you trying to do? Heat the whole neighborhood up?
Or if you had the refrigerator door, you was cooling the whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
Use paper bags to make fried chicken. Now, we didn't do that, Mary, but paper bags is used for a lot of people cooking. Fried chicken, anything okra, anything you're going to bread, they would use a brown paper bag and put flour in it and coat their chicken, coat their vegetables, whatever they was going to do. And a lot of people around Christmas and Thanksgiving or anytime there's going to have cornbread dressing would put all their cornbread and biscuit scraps in a brown paper bag for up to a week or so.
For it to dry out.
So it would dry out and not sweat. A plastic bag or something would sweat. Like if you use an old bread bag, your bread would mold. So you didn't do that. You just use a brown paper bag. It would get hard and stale, but you could still use it for your dressing. So it wasn't anything to see a brown paper bag on the kitchen table where they were saving bread for dressing. Oh, this has been a good memory night.
Yeah, we had it last night over toys, and now it's over
old sayings and stuff. Mm-hmm. Some of us are so far apart, but when we get to talking about stuff like this, we're so close together. Hey, Mama.
Oh, no.
Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Why did the Scarecrow win?
Music, I like that one.
Because he scared the judges.
Because he was outstanding in his field.
Oh, gosh.
That's cute.
Outstanding in his field.
Cut off the lights or turn off the light. Yep. I still use paper bag. I do too, Deborah. And if I get one now, I'm like, oh, it's a paper bag.
Don't throw that away. Save that. We might need it for something.
I wonder if that is why it's called carriage. Could be. Carry in a carriage, Paula. That sounds good. I've heard people use Vicks salve on brown paper bags and iron it to warm it up. Oh, yeah, that would be good, Lavonda. Use brown paper bags for everything, Debbie. Yes. I remember when we would go on vacation. Shoes are nasty, you know. Mama wouldn't let you pack shoes, but you had to take shoes. So you put them in a brown paper bag and roll them down and put a piece of tape on them and put them in your suitcase. We felt like that. And you'd save that bag when you got on vacation because you had to bring them home.
That's right.
But you didn't put just shoes. You had to wrap them up. Eight Vicks. Oh, Whitney, I don't think that's good.
What?
Said her grandmother, 8 Vicks. That'd be awful.
I've heard them putting it a little bit in there for cut the indigestion or congestion in your neck and throat stuff.
Our book covers had glue like on Jan, they did have some formal book covers. I remember when I was in high school, they came out with some of those. The Army would bring some, Marines, and you could cover them in those. But they were like a poster paper, and then you fold them a certain way, and you could take that strip off and stick them. But when I was younger, we just went with brown paper bags. That's when the bag boy, bag boy would carry your groceries out in the car. Yep, that's right. I was a bag boy, Teresa. I say carry, Janice said. Poke with mustard greens. Now, Cassandra, poke here is a different thing. Poke salad. You have to know how you cook your poke salad. It's poisonous if you don't cook it right. And it's got those purple berries on it. And you have to get it when it's tender. And poke will usually grow where the ground has been disturbed. So around here, people will go to the mountains and find these old strip pits. And they'll be full of poke. And they get those tender leaves. And they get enough up. And they put scrambled eggs in them. Now my friend made me some one time. And I ate it. It could have killed you, I guess. I don't know. But
my daddy made it all the time, and Momma, but
Mama's never made it. We had poke down here, right by the barn, and Daddy would say,
"Take it to Daddy."
Daddy would say, "I'm gonna pick some of that poke." Mama said, "Oh, you have to get somebody to cook it. I ain't cooking it." Mama's afraid she wouldn't get it cooked right, but you have to do something to it, don't you?
You cook it. I don't know. Daddy'd fix it. I'd pick it and take it to him, but I wouldn't. I never would eat it.
Happy New Year, everybody. I always say cut off or turn the lights. Yep. Do you sleep in bed or on the bed? Francis?
You go to bed, in the bed.
Francis, it depends on if it's made.
No.
If it's unmade, I get in the bed. If it's made, I lay it on the bed, or I lay it across the bed, or put that on the bed. But if it's not made, if its covers are off, once you throw them covers back, you get in the bed. But if that's the way we talk. So if we get in the bed, or I didn't get in the bed till late last night, that's what that means. But if somebody comes used to here, Mom would say, like if it was a Christmas party, a bunch of people here, lay your coat in there on that bed in the first bedroom. Or lay that in there on the bed. Or I found this laying on your bed. That meant it was on top of your covers.
On
your
top
bed
of
was
the bedspread.
On top of the bedspread. But at night, when you got in the bed, that bed was unmade. So we use both. In the bed or on the bed. And you better not be on my bed.
You used to get so jealous when
and you better not be bouncing on that bed.
Yeah, you got in trouble if you got on my bed.
Oh, couldn't even sit on the bed, put your shoes on, if it was made.
But then I let my great niece get on the bed, and you'd say, "You never allowed me to do that."
Yuns better not be bouncing on my bed. Yep, Joellen, people in Louisiana do say carry a lot. I was asked if I was born in a barn, if I left the door open. Patsy, yes.
Yep.
Popcorn in a brown paper bag. I have heard of that, Debbie.
Mm-hmm.
We had the warm morning heater. Yeah, I love
That's
those.
what we had to heat our house.
We had one time, and I remember a house we lived in, we had a warm morning, and that's where I got ready for school every morning. Close the light. Never heard that one.
Mm-mm.
Or open the light. Never heard that. That's a neat one. I've heard that for years. Shut the door.
There, it's back.
We're back. All right.
We better go.
Crack the window. Yep, Steve. Crack many a window.
That means just open it a little bit.
Be in the car and somebody say, crack the window, I'm getting hot. Don't take that too literally.
That means just open a little bit.
Greta, I'm as fine as frog hair split 3 ways.
Yeah, you say that's Diet a lot.
We cooked our turkey in a grocery bag. Yep, that was a big deal for a while there, Becky. Everybody was doing that. French fries, after you deep fry them, add salt and shake in a bag. Yep. We are in West Tennessee and say and do all those things too. Yep, Janet, that's right. Soda? No, we're pop people here, Robin. We're not Coke people. I've heard people say that when as a kid, a Coke was a Coke and a Pepsi was a Coke and a Sprite was a Coke. I don't know if it's because Daddy worked for Coke, but a Coke was a Coke. And it was a red can Coke. Pop could be any of those things. Mm-hmm. So pop was any kind of pop. You want a pop? What kind you got? I've never gone to anybody's house and them say, you want a Coke? Unless it was a Coke.
Unless it's here.
Unless it's here.
And that's all.
But I'm saying I've heard people, I didn't really realize that was a thing when I was a kid, that a Coke was all pops. Yes,
Coke was just strictly Coca-Cola.
Coke was Coke. Pepsi was Pepsi. Sprite was Sprite. We didn't have much other than Sprite and Coke in this house. Occasionally Dr. Pepper. Occasionally root beer. And that's all Daddy would. And we'd have Fantas. Occasionally.
Coca-Cola products.
All Coke products. Because Daddy was Coke.
Strictly Coke.
But now I'd sneak out, out of the house and take a sip of Pepsi or Mountain Dew or something, Wouldn't tell Daddy about it. Wouldn't tell Daddy about it. Folks, we could talk all night long, and we probably have, but we're going to go.
We have wore their ears out.
We've wore your ears out, Mama said. We're going to go and find a bowl to put this in, a little Tupperware, something. Mama's still got Tupperware on there, and they've got some good sales going. Yeah. We ain't showed it, but it's on there. The link will be under this video. And get you some y'all's sweet tea. They're doing some new flavors. I think they're letting y'all vote on it. I seen the other day they was doing 3 new flavors or something. Ooh. I tell you what, them boys is always into something. Mama, come back in the picture.
Oh, I'm leaning the wrong way, ain't I?
And we think a lot of them.
Yes, they're good.
And they sponsor us. But even if they didn't, they're still fine people. And
they have great tea.
They have great tea. They really do. We love y'all's.
I've drunk it all day long today.
Yeah, I did this weekend. I didn't today, though. And I can tell. I think that's what I need more. I need to get me my little Tupperware. You know that little Tupperware thing I have that's got the screw-on lid, bottle? I could just fill that full of tea and take it with me. Mm-hmm. It'll stay cold, and it would be, that'd be good. You just give me an idea, Mama.
I start out with hot tea and end up with iced tea. I drink it all day long.
Joanne says refrigerator or ice box or freezer.
Yeah.
From Philadelphia.
Is what it was when we were
The lights blinked. Okay, Joanne, I want to tell you. We have refrigerators here. We have refrigerators here. And that was a real name. A refrigerator was Frigidaire. So a lot of people call them Frigidaires. And we have ice boxes. If somebody tells you go in there in the ice box and get you something to eat, you wouldn't even blink here. You wouldn't even say, what's that? Or kids would say, oh, okay. They wouldn't even think about what's an ice box. Because a lot of people still call it ice box. And we have things called icebox pie and stuff like that. But all those are pretty common here.
I can remember our refrigerator when I was little. It was a little refrigerator, short, and on top of it was a round motor.
I remember that one.
Round motor. It's in the basement.
It was in the basement.
But that was our first, well, the first one I can remember.
And it had a little aluminum box in the top of it
About come halfway down in the middle,
that you could put an ice tray
two
in.
little ice trays would fit in it.
It was a Jim Dandy. But a Frigidaire, a lot of people call any, like, they don't have a Frigidaire now, but that was a brand. It still is, I guess. Mm-hmm. But they would say, it's in the Frigidaire. Frigidaire, and icebox. That's a common things here. All right, folks. It's been great going down memory lane. If y'all think of more, we'll talk some more tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mama?
Good night, Mama. And God bless you all. Have a wonderful night.
And Casey, if you guys are wondering about us in church, we don't have church usually on Wednesday nights in January and February. Not because we're not good, we don't want to go. Our church sits upon a hill.
A lot of us old people.
And we have a lot of elderly people. And it's just hard for them to see. And we'll get there and then it gets icy. And it's dangerous getting in and out. So for several years, that's been something we do. And it's just basically, we just really do it for basically 6 weeks. But that's the reason we're not rushing off tonight. But we're always glad to get back.
We'll be 24 minutes late.
Yeah, we'll be glad to get back to church. Mm-hmm. But
this is my week up where we don't go.
Yeah, it's not the best, but for safety and trying to get in and out of it, no matter which way you go in our church, you go up a long ramp or up steps. It's just not a. It's okay if it's dry and pretty, We've got concrete everywhere.
Or if it's just rain, but it's not.
But,
it's cold.
We've gotten out there so many times, and here comes some rain, and the temperatures drop, and it's dark.
And it's icy time.
Our driveway is gravel. It's just not the optimal for people to try to get in the dark. But as soon as the time changes, we'll be back at it, and our youth will be back at it. And I think it increases our Sunday morning crowds. I think people miss it, and they're ready to get there. But in case you're wondering, how come they're not at church tonight? That's why. Mama ain't laying out. Don't you get that started.
No, if we was having it, I'd be there.
That's right. Y'all have a blessed night. Mama, say goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.
You guys have a good one.